Alright, so this video is in response to Amanda's response to my set of questions. And first off, I just want to say thanks for responding to my questions. So for the first one, you were kind of, talking. It was kind of like, what is your term of what you believe is or active nonviolence? And you were kind of like talking about, protesting, not giving up. I was kind of talked about it. I think I responded to your video. Yeah, I responded to your video, and I was talking about like trying to come out with a change. Try and get what they want without violence. Obviously, you kind of said that it speaks for itself, and I think that's very true. You can't really get more defined than nonviolent for the term of active nonviolence. So I'd have to agree with you on that. Second question, it's basically the opposite. Like, what is your definition for active violence, and like, what do you have any examples in the world? You had said, active violence is necessary, and you talked about not being a fan of war. So I think that you're a great example. You are a great example for this, because if you don't even like war and you're saying that active violence is necessary, then that's just showing how much it actually is necessary. You're giving some examples like ISIS, Black Panther, stuff like that. And I know for the last question, you were kind of, your response was based on both of them anyways, so you didn't have to specifically answer the last question because you had already answered it on the first two questions. But I just want to say thanks for responding, and I thought the ISIS example was very good because you're gonna need active violence toward them to get rid of them. There's no way you can't not be violent against them to get rid of them. That's my response.